if you saw the video that I posted a couple days ago on these guitar stands that I made, you'll know that I was going to do a follow-up on it. Basically, the idea was I wanted to make a very small, compact, simple guitar stand that wouldn't, would look cool, be made out of reclaimed materials, not take up a lot of space. And I like the idea of it being a little kind of dangerous looking, but I wanted it to still be safe. So I came up with this. It worked pretty good. The problem I was finding was that people were thinking that maybe they were too scary for guitar players to put their valuable possessions in, even though they're pretty safe. Well, maybe not. This isn't the one I made for this. But that's the thing. They had to be very specific. They had to be made for the instrument. So after going to a guitar store, we discussed that a little bit, and we were brainstorming. So I came up with this sort of version here. What I did is I added a little bit more length and height, and I gave it this little foot here to catch the instrument. So this one's not going to fit, I don't think. But look at that. See, this one doesn't even fit, and it still fits. I think by doing something like this, I can actually maybe make a one-size-fits-all stand. It's a little bit bigger than I wanted, and it's a little bit less freaky looking than I wanted, but it still kind of captures what I was looking for, and it's much more universal. I think that with this I can use a one-size-fits-all, because this guitar is very, very skinny, and it will fit right into this wider one and just have room to play. I need to change where I put the padding a little bit, maybe just get a little more padding right here on this edge. The strap peg on the bottom catches that little lip that's there. I actually put some foam in these as well, and they're pretty cool. So I think I did it. I think I found a one-size-fits-all version of this stand. Now I'm gonna bring this into Joe and show it to him and see what he thinks, because I'm really curious, especially after he's helped me out so much. But I'm also curious what you think. Comments below.
I think that's better. A little bit better.
Yeah, there's a couple different widths there. I did like a Strat style, as well as somewhere between, and then a Gibson style. But I think that just the wide one, what I need to do is I need to take the padding up to the top. I need to take the padding over the edge. But I think just the wide one would actually be one size fits all. I put these here, but I don't think that's the best spot. I think these should be right in the middle.
Yeah.
And then I think that this is a one size fits all.
Before you, yeah.
I mean, it's definitely better when they're tight. The bases are a little tricky because it has to be low, so I think that this is the shape to go with because it will hold bases as well, whereas this one won't hold a bass because the bridge is so far down.
Right.
But I think this shape, or like that shape, actually has the biggest cutaway, I think. I think that's the one right there.
I think what you'll want to do, see how you went with the metal and you were able to come up with two different ways of doing it. Like you said, you want to have this out more in the center.
Yeah.
But you can tie in your metal with your wood design.
Exactly.
For the name. So if you actually came to about here, like a delta wing to here.
Yeah, kind of like this one. This is just a bracket that I had laying around the shop, but have it come all the way in.
Right.
Yeah.
That
mimic this shape maybe.
That it would balance it both in the heel and the front and give it a lot more security.
Yeah. And then with the padding,
you can tie that in with your marketing.
Exactly, when I finalize the shape. And then the padding will come up over here because some guitars will actually sort of touch there if you do a one size fits all.
Yeah, no, you have to.
So it has to come up over there.
Right.
And then that's pretty much it. I think it's just about there. All right, this is like take 50 of this. I know it might seem kind of strange and like counterintuitive to put the whole prototyping process up in basically real time on the internet, like I'm giving away some kind of golden cow. The way I see it, I think most of the people that watch this channel probably also have workshops and table saws, and you guys could look at these and make them anyway. So whether I showed you how I made it or not, I mean that's sort of the point of all these videos, right? I do plan on selling these. Do I plan on going to making some factory and making millions of them? No. Maybe I'll make more of them. I don't know. I'm going to throw these up at my Etsy store, see what happens. But what I wanted to share was that sort of process of like realizing that maybe your first idea isn't your best idea, and if you continue to develop it, it can get better. It's like I always tell my kids, anything worth doing is hard, and it doesn't just happen instantly. So I just thought I'd share that process a little bit, and I'm still not complete. I'm probably going to tweak this one a little more, basically. If they even sell, if there's even an interest in them. I would love to hear your comments below, because I think this whole open source thing is probably more valuable and more important than patents and all that type of stuff. I understand I just make trinkets and whatnot out of reclaimed wood. I don't have one of these great minds that's going to like save the world with my ideas. But there are people out there that are working on stuff like that, and I would encourage them, if they're not already, to also open source your work. And like, oh, I'm working on this new battery, but I got to this point, or the solar collector like this or whatever, because I think that collaboration is going to actually help the project along. Like if you're working on this and this guy's working on that and you don't even know each other, imagine what's going to happen when you meet. So that's sort of this is my donation to that cause, a guitar stand. Saving the world. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Talk to you later.